Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're in Portland, Texas. You can make out in the distance there the New Harbor Bridge. That's in Corpus Christi, Texas. We're going to go along the causeway here. First, we're going to go southbound on the bridge, and we did that back on June 28th. They opened the southbound lanes of the bridge. Last night, which I believe was July the 8th, about 7:45 p.m., they opened the northbound lanes. Kind of looks like we're running into a storm. I was in Rockport, about 20 miles north of here, and the sun was out. And just as we were coming through Portland, it got very, I don't know, what's the word we're looking for? Ominous. It got very ominous. Why are we back here? Well, there's 1.3 billion reasons why we're back here. The new bridge is said to last 170 years. I don't know how they determine that. Do they go 168? No, we're good. 169? We're good. 170? Yep, still holding strong. 171? Nope, falling apart. Oh, someone just got lit up. I did see 4 Texas State Troopers. Yep, Texas State Troopers. Back there on the on-ramp. So they're waiting for people today. I don't know if they're waiting for speeders or just for a certain vehicle to come by, to be honest with you. That seemed like a lot to be all lined up. What is this car right here? Yep, Texas State Trooper, which is a subdivision of the Department of Public Safety, DPS. We've got Nueces Bay on our right and Corpus Christi Bay on our left. Just getting a little bit of rain. A couple of raindrops on the windshield. That's what I want to do, is cross a very high, unfamiliar bridge in the rain. Maybe we can get some lightning. We'll see. I'm just going to take it straight. This now connects you directly to the Crosstown Expressway, which I honestly really like. They're still working on a lot of the exit roads and feeder ramps and things like that, which is kind of disappointing. This bridge was 9 years in the making. It was supposed to be done 5 years ago, and you think someone would have thought in those 9 years, hey, we got to connect this to something. Hopefully that's a quick process. People have asked me how you're going to get downtown, and if it's open, it was closed last week, you would go to the second exit. The first exit will be 37 North to San Antonio, and if you take the second exit, you kind of do a loop, and it brings you right to downtown Corpus Christi. So not too bad. On the Old Harbor Bridge, which you can see up there on the left, there was a left-sided exit. There's another police officer. That bike has seen some miles, huh? What do we got, kids? Another Texas State Trooper. That banner's all shredded. That can't be a good sign, huh? Those signs haven't been up there long enough, but there is just a constant wind here. We are in Corpus Christi. We're in North Beach, where the USS Lexington is to our far left, and the Texas State Aquarium is on the left. big attractions here in Corpus Christi. I haven't looked at it lately, but Corpus was the 6th or 7th largest city in Texas last time I looked, and it was in the top 60 largest in the United States. Those numbers seem to change every time I do look it up, but it's growing. This bridge connects Corpus Christi to the North Beach island of Corpus, as well as Portland, Texas, Ingleside, Aransas Pass, Rockport, Gregory. All those lead to Taft and Sinton and other places. There is a walkway, which we will see better when we're coming back over the bridge. A wide walkway, and there are viewing areas that are a little wider with rails, and those are pretty cool. I was talking to my buddy Art yesterday. Art works for the navigation district at Rockport Beach. Speed limit 55. We're going 55. We're right over the Corpus Christi ship channel now. And he said he wants to walk up the bridge and just get the views. I know my friend Devin's going to do that. And Devin took a lot of pictures of the Old Harbor Bridge, which is still to the left of us. That is now closed to traffic, from what I understand, as of last night. I was watching my buddy at Adventure America. He did a video that he posted yesterday, and it was his last trip across the Old Harbor Bridge, which is nice. It's a cool bridge. It was just in need of a lot of repairs for a very long time. So that exit right there is what I read will take you. You do a loop, and it brings you downtown. Don't hold me to anything I'm saying, guys. Check it out yourselves. This is all new to me. So I'm going to get off at the first exit and drive over the northbound lanes for the first time. And I'm hoping the exit I get off on has a ramp to get back on the other side. We shall see. We're on the Crosstown Expressway now. If we followed this, it would take us to South Padre Island Drive, which is kind of the main drag in Corpus for retail businesses and restaurants and shopping and every chain store you could think of. Get over in this lane. A little bit more rain hitting the windshield. So that bridge is the tallest structure in South Texas. That's pretty interesting. Here comes the rain, guys. Here comes the rain. Sorry about that. Let's get off here and hope we can get back on Morgan Avenue. I think someone asked me about Morgan Avenue. Sometimes these little feeder roads, at least over the last years, wow, look at the purple wildflowers. Can you see them on the left there? Really, really pretty. There's some Rudbeckia in there as well. I always thought this was a horseshoe turn. I'm thinking of something else. You're special. You don't need to wait in line with everyone else. You do your own thing. So when you cut someone off like that, tap your brakes a couple times, and that's your way of saying thank you. Oh, here comes a fire truck. Calvin, that is the E10 Fire Rescue. I don't know if we saw it too good, but there it goes. My buddy was a volunteer firefighter and a full-time firefighter for a very long time. Check his channel out, RV Living with the Geezer. He's up in Boyd, Texas, and just was out in West Texas. He's a good guy. And he picks good dogs. He had a dog, just an awesome dog, Blanca, and she passed away, and he waited and didn't think he was ever going to get a dog again, and picked up Luna, and Luna and Blanca might be kindred spirits. It's nice when the right person finds the right dog. There's a lightning going off to our left, guys. I saw it flash when we were coming over the bridge, but I didn't know if we had just hit something shiny. But yeah, that was definitely lightning. Let's see if we can get moving here. Turning on to Morgan Avenue. And we'll hopefully make the left to get back on the Crosstown Expressway. That seems to be where everyone's going. I think everyone's just out testing the new bridge today. Let me get over the right lane here. Now, can we get back on? Did you guys see that flash? Flash on. So we're going to go 286. That is thunder. That sounded like we were under a bridge and there was traffic above us, but that was thunder. That's what I want to do, is drive the highest thing in South Texas during a lightning storm. I wish Fred Sanford was here to call me a big dummy. There, you don't need turn signals. You just squeeze right in whenever you feel it's necessary. Wow, I hope the microphone's picking that up. Some big old Texas boomers. So we could get off right on the right here and go to the downtown area. Okay. Look at this maze in front of us. I said this in my other video. This looks like a Hot Wheels track you created when you were like 8 years old, and you would have strips going over strips for no reason whatsoever. Yep. Let's go over literally the highest thing in South Texas during a lightning storm. Sure. Why not? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, kids. Nothing could go wrong here. Well, first time going northbound on the New Harbor Bridge. Pretty cool. I don't see the walkway right here. So I see the walkway right there. Okay. That kind of came up. So there's probably steps or something there, but no, it's got to be bike accessible. I'm not sure exactly how you would walk up here. I'm sure if you go to the Texas DOT website about the New Harbor Bridge, you can find some instructions. I know there were people up on the walkway when they had the grand opening ceremonies on the June 28th. A lot of people pointed out only Corpus would have a grand opening for half a bridge, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. You see, there's a little wider observation area. Oh, they even have binoculars and stuff. Oh, that is so cool. When I look to my right, guys, I can see higher than the old Harbor Bridge, the top of it. Wow. I'm serious. That is well worth $1.3 billion. I'm serious. That was cool. You get a chance, come drive the New Harbor Bridge both ways. Get your money's worth. Here comes the rain. Thank you, Lord, for giving us safe passage. Hey guys, we're almost off the bridge. We'll wind it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Paying attention to the road here. So this is where the old exit to North Beach usually was. So I'm just keeping an eye on, like, how do we get to North Beach right now? I don't think it's going to be right there. I don't know. If we wanted to go to North Beach right now. If you guys want a good trick, if you're driving in the rain, put on your sunglasses, because it blocks all the little reflections from each bead of water that you're probably looking at right now. Still looking for an exit. Hopefully, I do not see an exit, guys. Did I miss it, or can you just not get to North Beach yet? Coming this way. I don't know. I had to have missed it, right? They couldn't expect you to drive all the way to Portland and turn around. We're on the causeway, heading back to Portland. Thanks for riding along today, guys. I really appreciate you. And as a special reward for hanging in there, no dad joke today. Thanks for watching.